The pain that you experience when you're early in a market or with an idea is super important, and it will set you ahead of all of your competitors and everyone else in the space in the long term. Good afternoon and welcome to In the Car with Clint. Today I want to tell you a story, or a couple of stories, about some friends of mine that have been very early in their space and have learnt early, and now they're they're better situated to navigate and profit from what they know. So one of these people is an importer of cars. They bring cars into Australia, and the cars that they bring in are unique and rare, and they have been bringing them in for, I don't know, I think he brought his first one in probably 15 or 20 years ago, and no one else was really doing it, and he had to navigate vehicle compliance and getting them the shipping issues that they have, and US dollar conversions, and paying deposits, and relying on the person at the other end to actually ship the car. And through this whole process, these decades of experience, this friend of mine has learnt all of the tips and tricks and potential pitfalls that are associated to importing this specific car from overseas, and then selling it in Australia. And if he'd given up, or if he had not been early and just waited for someone else to do it and then copy them, he wouldn't be as successful as he is now, because now the cars are getting less and less available, and the price of these cars has gone up probably double in the last 2 or 3, 4 years. He is best positioned to be able to take advantage of the available cars and then grab them and then bring them over. And there'll be other people trying to play in that space, but he's got the relationships and he's got the experience and he's got the cash flow to be able to do it. So just keep that in mind if you're at the start of something and you're trying to work out how you're going to handle the loss or the pain or whatever else, because it will go away and you'll learn from it and you'll gain experience, and it'll set you up for the future. Now, the other person is a friend of mine who was quite early in large investments in the cryptocurrency and non-fungible token space, and unfortunately was scammed and lost a lot of cryptocurrency. And it would be very easy for this person to have given up and gone, this space isn't for me, it's full of scammers, it's not a safe place. But the reality is that blockchain and cryptocurrency and NFT is not going anywhere, and it's going to be part of your everyday life, whether or not you think it will or not. It'll be as part of your life as logging onto a Wi-Fi at a cafe, or even just not even needing Wi-Fi because your phone has the internet. And so those experiences for him have set him up to best position himself for his business and him personally to be able to take advantage of opportunities and different businesses that may arise in Web3. And if he had given up, then he wouldn't have that. And so it's just another example of people that have experienced pain early, financial or physical, emotional, and they hold on and they keep going because they believe in what they're doing, and it doesn't matter what everyone else says. I mean, the car import friend of mine, I thought he was crazy, and I said it to his face. I said, I just can't see this succeeding. I looking at the numbers, I just don't understand how you're going to be able to live off this. But he stuck to his guns, and now he has an expanding business, and he's happier than he's been from what I can see. And so don't listen to me. A few minutes in now, and I've just told you not to listen to me. But yeah, the moral of the story is, if you're early and you have failures, don't give up, because those failures are actually lessons which will hold you in good stead for the future, and you'll be able to take advantage of them and set yourself up for a life that most people dream of. That is it. If you've got any questions or comments, or you disagree, stick it in the comment section below, and let me know. Otherwise, be kind to each other. Most importantly, be kind to yourself, and I will talk to you tomorrow.